Junkie den. Oh, good. Alright, that done. Let's return back to Randall. Head inside. And oh dear. Randall's gone. And we have a note back here. The bloodstained note reads, Sprocket, Randall and Associates is finished. Your employer is dead. Javier will be with you shortly. Sincerely, the judge.
You found the note. Good. Do you know why I'm here?
Why are you here?
I'm here to give you an offer.
What do I stand to gain?
You stand to gain everything.
I'm not interested in the offer.
You know what has to happen then.
Who do you work for?
You should have taken the offer. Aren't you going to beg?
Go screw yourself. Goodbye.
I'm gonna need some.
Don't take my companions down. Only I can accidentally do that. On accident. Ooh, he had Randall's safe. Yeah, that's kind of weird because I couldn't actually, you know, what's it called? Take the offer. I don't think I was going to, but I can't read the note again and spawn more of them. No, that's a shame. 44 Magnum. I'm dead in sweet revenge. Which we're not any good with, so we'll just be putting in a box. Because I'm dead. Dear Sprocket, if you were reading this, then I'm probably dead or kidnapped. I haven't been forthright about recent developments in the business, because I never wanted to get you mixed up in my bull, kid. Nonetheless, here we are. You're probably wondering who would kill me, and to be honest, I can only speculate. However, I'll offer my prognostication for my untimely demise. Recently, Randall Associates has been cutting into the market share of Richter and Associates, a bounty hunting firm with a penchant for brutality. It is headed by a shadowy figure known simply as the Judge. I don't know much about the man, but I'm willing to bet he's the person who's had me knocked off. I assume you've dealt with his assassin, the humorless Mr. Sugar. I've blown off the initial advances by the Judge's cronies, so it's only a matter of time before he uses force. I'm probably just being paranoid. Anyway, if you were reading this, I want you to know that you're the best bounty hunter I've ever had the pleasure of working with, although I'll never tell you as long as I'm alive. I want you to take all the caps, but there's something else. There's a .44 revolver in the safe that I call Sweet Revenge. It was manufactured a long time ago, well before the war. I swore I would never fire it until I found Marco, the man who butchered my family back east. You're all I've got left, kid, so take it. Better yet, take it and kill those jerks who put me in the ground. Cormac, the Judge's chief slave trader, is a liaison for the fiends. If you find Cormac, you'll find the way to the Judge. Last I heard, he was shacked up with Violet, who is dead. There's one last thing. Swear to me here and now that no matter what happens, you'll find Marco and kill him for me and everything else he's taken from. And everyone else he's taken from. I know the Judge is going to be in your crosshairs, but that was strictly business. And I came to accept such risks long ago. Know this. When Marco dies a violent, painful death, my soul will be at rest. Until that day, I'll do my best to haunt your ass. It was a privilege to work with you, kid. Remember, justice is truth in action. Let that guide you in the coming days. Sincerely, Stephen Randall. P.S. If you ever come across a marshal named Cooper, give him my regards. Good to know. And that last part, of course, is related to New Vegas Bounties 2, which we'll also be doing at some point as part of this. Now that Randall's dead, I can loot his gun cabinet and take this laser pistol. Thank you, Randall. Oh, come on. He left this whole place to me. It's fine. And then I can repair the Hyper Breeder with that. There we are. And anything in this fridge? Nothing good. Alright, so now we have to find Cormac. Which should be pretty easy. Because if he's with Violet, well, Violet's dead. But, you know, we know where to find him. Right up here, over near the Poseidon gas station. Let's head up there. It looks like some of her dogs have respawned. let's do some work, shall we? Let's see. Only makes sense to use our missile launcher. That was pretty good. Did some damage to the sentry bot. Sorry, fiend guard dog. Put that down. There's Cormac. There we go. Oh, and we got the Centaur as part of that too. Nice. Take all that. Just sneak right on in. There shouldn't be anything too dangerous left here. I feel like I would have seen it by now, or it would have sensed us, so. Put the missile launcher away. Roman Trooper Ghoul, let's see. The old Hyper Breeder will deal with you easily enough. Whoops. Forgot to shoot. It's good. Level 22. Forgot to shoot. Yay. Is that the sound of a second ghoul?
Someone's looking at
Oh,
catch
it
their
is.
chips
It's a second
early.
glowing one. That's interesting. Who did that? Who used those grenades?
Let's see what you got.
I feel like you almost blew me up with that. I don't really appreciate that. Another batch. Light machine gun. Map to Judge's bunker, which we don't need because we've actually found Richter and Associates already. What's that thing we just murdered? What did you guys kill, and where did you kill it? Oh, Violet's still here. Hi, Violet. Bye, Violet. Anyways, what's in this footlocker? Anything good? No. With that taken care of, let's take a quick look at the note. Another badge. Let's see what's going on here. Judge, we finally caught a break, and next month we should get a shipment of slaves for discount rates. NCR's presence jacks up overhead, but there's still plenty of room for profit. Luckily, these fiends only ask for drugs, and all Violet needs is sex. Oh, no. No. I'm a little worried about Sprocket, seeing as to how nobody's taken down Randall's old protege yet. I know Javier is a scary jerk, but I don't think that kid is screwing around. I'm not questioning you, but I want to make sure your interests are protected. Anyway, I'll pull one boy out of the batch for you as instructed. You like them with red hair, right? It won't be a problem. That's disgusting. I'm holding on to the map you sent, but I'll make sure the messenger destroys it after delivering the shipment next month. Cormac. Now we know, of course, that Richter and Associates is right down there. But I think it's fair that we finish up Randall and Associates today. New Vegas Bounties 1, sorry. But that means going around and getting a couple of things ready, just to make sure we can take care of this nice and easily. First, back to Good Springs. Let's grab good ol' Esther. And one of these, you're the more broken one, we'll use you to repair Esther. I'll take another fat mine just to be safe. How heavy are these? 4-ish pounds? Oh wow, yeah, like 3.5 pounds. A little on the heavy side, but that's alright. Actually, instead of that, I bet I have some missile launchers which are way less valuable, and I can repair Esther with, because I'm so good at, doing repair stuff. Not so good at firing the weapons that I repair, but, we're not going to tell the enemy that. Yeah, that one right there should probably be more than enough to repair Esther. Let's see. Other than that, I have a Holy Frag Grenade ready. I don't really need many other weapons. I think that's probably enough. This can be a bit of a tough fight, by the way, which is why I am arming up a little bit for it. Better to be safe than sorry. I probably won't need that, so I won't take it. But it wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, I think that's all we really need. So, go into my inventory. And let's see. The good Esther. Repair with that missile launcher. Brings it basically up to full condition. So that should be more than enough. That's stop number 1. Stop number 2 requires us to go back to Prim and Novak. Just head right through Prim here, over to the Mojave Express, and pick up our good friend Edie, who has turned into something different. He's a Robo-Scorpion now. Come along, Eddie. Eddie. You're not Edie. Your carry weight's back to normal. You have slightly more health. Good to hear. Now over to Novak. Luckily there's no random raiders attacking. Let's find another good old friend. Let's see. He should be around here somewhere. Oh, there is an enemy in Novak. We should probably deal with that enemy. Go. Ooh, chopper. That's nice and valuable. Uh-oh. I don't know why Novak is always a nightmare. Let's try that again. There. We see them coming now. Which means I can kill them before they cause problems. Alright, who threw that nuke grenade before? Because I'd like to avoid that if possible. There's Daisy up there. Oh! Daisy threw the grenade at us for some reason. And Boone's room is right here. Boone? Boone? Where's Boone? Has anyone seen Boone? Has anybody around here seen Boone? He shouldn't be in the dino. It's not his time. There you are, Boone.
Is it time?
Yes, it is.
I'm ready when you are.
Boone gives us the spotter perk. There we are. We got the brute squad together. This is actually half the companions in New Vegas. We're of course missing Raoul, Lily, Rex, and Arcade. But they're harder to get in my opinion, so I'm happy with this group. Arcade being the exception, of course. I'd love to take Arcade along, but I don't have the speech for it. Male characters can just get him to come with confirmed bachelor, and dumb characters can get him to come along because he feels bad for you. Unfortunately, as a smart woman, there's nothing we can really do right now. Although I think maybe with our followers' fame we might be able to do it. Anyways, should be fine without it. One more thing I want to do. Let's try using the NCR emergency radio. Oh, side NCR area. Well, let's try it Richter and Associates, see if we're in area then. Oh.
You're mine.
Disgusting monsters. Somebody has a gun. Boom, when did you get a gun? That's impressive.
Fine by me.
Oh, you've got a bunch of bullets for that gun. Interesting, interesting. Okay. 4570. I think I can get you some more of those. Yeah, take a bunch more junk ones. Oh. Ooh, they have some pretty good stuff on them. Bunch of food.
Glad I left the outpost behind.
Yeah, so that we could fight disgusting spore monsters and gross bounty hunter people. That, really worth it? Ooh, my volume disappeared for a moment. This is gonna be funky. Last time this happened, the game crashed. I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. I think the game just crashed. Literally as I was saying that, I think the game crashed. I pressed tab to open my Pip-Boy. Let's see if it recovers. I don't think it's going to. Oh, it did. Kind of. Not quite correct, so I'll see you guys in just a moment when I fix that. Alright. It's been about a week since I tried to last record this part. Because basically, I got my new microphone, I've been trying to get it set up correctly, but also, my room has been so hot, and I've had so much going on, and Adobe has decided to quit on me. So, I haven't been able to do anything as far as the channel goes. So apologies about the surprise week off. But we're back here. We have volume again. We have game sound, which is good news. And I shouldn't have directional audio anymore, so that won't be messing with your guys' ears. I also set up my mic correctly this time. With a pop filter and everything. That's how long it's been. And I also hotkeyed my weapons, because I've totally forgotten to do that, but don't expect me to remember that to use that all the time. Mainly because I forget what my hotkeys are. And slowing down time is nice too. But we want to use the NCR emergency radio. Of course we're outside of operational support. You see, like, right down the road was in operational support. So I don't know why we're no longer in operational support anywhere we go. I think one of the mods, or just the way that things are, the randomizer maybe, or just the item itself is bugged. One of these things is messed up. So, that's good. Anyways, I thought we were going to have some more backup, but apparently not. Instead, let's head into Judge Richter's bunker and finish this. Now, I want to have the right weapons, because here's the thing about Judge Richter. He can be a tough fight. That's for sure. Of course, with the right setup, he's got some backup in there. We can, of course... where is he? Oh, I see. He hasn't actually spawned in yet. Or rather, he's behind this door.
Go on in. The judge is expecting you.
Mm-hmm. Now what I could do is open this door, back right up, and just do that. And it doesn't quite kill him, but it's pretty close. Instead of that, however, I think it's fair that we have a chat with him. Also, I have nowhere near enough skill to use this weapon, but oh well. Head right on through past the guards. He's got a lot of guards, by the way.
Hey.
We can make this fight very difficult. And I might do that. Let's just have a chat and see, shall we?
Your arrival's well timed. Your restraint is noted. Most in your position would have swept into these chambers with little mind to dialogue.
Let's see. Who are you? Why did you kill Randall? Let's see. Yeah, why did you kill Randall?
It's only natural to eliminate the competition, and that takes on a literal quality in these times. Historical law always subverts moral law.
And who are you?
Titles are ultimately a trivial matter What I can do, however, is more important.
Well, what can you do?
I represent an organization of like-minded individuals. We're beginning to assert ourselves across the carcass of North America. In time, we'll be in a position to establish control on a regional level. You've proven yourself capable. Despite your obdurate nature, I'm willing to extend an offer to join the organization. This is your only chance.
So he wants us to join his little club. Let's see. Yeah, let's find out. Some kind of post-apocalyptic Illuminati. Who's in your little club?
Names you've never heard, from places you've never visited. Littlehorn, for example. Although, I think there is someone you have heard of. Marco.
Tell me about Marco.
He's just a man. The most human sort, really. I believe he's a balancing force. Man is predatory by nature, and Marco exemplifies those qualities. Marco represents Homo sapiens in its purest form.
And where is Marco?
He's on an endless journey, sowing strife at every opportunity. With that said, I heard rumors he was marauding through the Llano Estacado, but it's only speculation. Marco is just one man. I'm sensing that you're apathetic about my offer. Understand there is no turning back now.
Yeah, that's a good line. I'm sending you to hell right now. Then I'm going to send Marco to keep you company.
You're still ruled by fear, aren't you? Fool.
Surprise! Wrong gun. I wanted to use the right gun. There we go. Now, I don't know how good we're going to be with this gun. The judge is very tall, by the way. I think it's only fair that we use this. If I can hit. Reloading. Boone is down. My kill, Veronica. Veronica, no! Veronica! Okay. Well, Veronica's not gonna steal the kill on me. Yay! Alright, cool. We killed him with sweet revenge. That feels good. Hi. Dodge is now dead, which spells the end for Richter and Associates' presence in the Mojave Wasteland. You've distinguished yourself as a premier bounty hunter in the region, and as a result, you've required a boost to your damage resistance. Very nice. Oh, and they all died. And we immediately get a pop-up for New Vegas bounties too. I didn't know that. With the collapse of the Mojave's private bounty hunting firms, the market now favors individuals with the skill and fortitude to collect bounties alone. Short on manpower and at the fringes of its territory, the NCR is actively sponsoring bounty hunters who can bring the Mojave's most notorious outlaws to justice. Anyone can acquire a license, regardless of their affiliation, karma, or creed. Speak to Captain Larry Skull at Boulder City Jail to become an NCR-sponsored bounty hunter. And we level up. Alright. I was not expecting to level up. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So D10, reroll a 10. After like a week of not playing, I didn't realize we were this close to leveling up. Or we just got a huge amount of experience points for doing that. I wasn't paying attention. That's a 10. We reroll 10s. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, I'll take lockpick. I'll take lockpick in a heartbeat. And then perks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 33. $71, 40, 71, 62, 4. That's a low-level perk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, intense training. Alright. No. This is random too, isn't it? So 9 is the max intense training is allowed to do, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So D4. We're hoping for a 1 or a 4, really. I think. Charisma wouldn't hurt, because charisma would increase our speech at the very least. 3. Charisma. I was kind of lying. Charisma was the worst option, but I'll take it. There we go. And obviously we get to loot their bodies. They've got a whole lot of stuff on them. I might as well take it all because, I always forget that I have jury rigging.
My head's ringing like an alarm clock.
Now, it's a good thing I brought all 4 of my companions, because they were all knocked unconscious. Oh, of course, our other perk. So it should be 32 and a reroll. Yes. Oh, we didn't unlock any level 24 perks anyway. Cool. That feels great. 30. So 32, 31, 30. You remove all your rads when you rest. It's okay. It's not the best. There's some problems with that perk. Take all this stuff off of you. The evening redness. Okay. Yeah, the biggest problem with that perk is just that, it means that, what's it called? Radaway is less useful. Which is a bit of a shame because Radaway is, you get a perk for using Radaway, which increases how much your Radaway does. So rendering it, you know, the worst way to get rid of radiation feels a little bad, but oh well. And of course, take everything off of their bodies. We can use it later. And who grabbed that minigun?
Fine by me.
Not Boone. Although Boone used a lot more of his ammo. So that's good. Yeah, I think one of them had a minigun. Veronica, did you take the minigun?
You're making...
No. Cass, I bet you took the minigun.
Let's see what you got.
That you did. 4 bullets. You know, Cass, I don't think that's going to be enough to run the minigun. Just going to leave some stuff with Veronica. Be just a second.
Ooh, hey, a dress. Thank you. I am totally trying this on later.
That's weird. I don't know why I got that
For me?
pop
Is it
up.
a dress?
Oh, it's because of the Prospector outfit as a dress, I guess. But she sounded way more excited about that than the Vera outfit, which is kind of weird. And repair my armor with that Merc armor. And let's take a look at that perk, shall we? What is it called? Educated, enhanced sensors, eye for an eye. Gassy, hand loader, hunter. Hunter? Is it hunter's toughness? Acquire to boost your damage resistance. Doesn't say what. DR3. Okay, that must be broken because I do not have an increase to my damage resistance. That's too bad. Unless I'm missing something there. But oh well. We got a huge pile of experience points, so that's probably more than enough of a payment for all that. And we get to go on to the next part. And of course we finished New Vegas Bounties, which feels pretty cool. It's a very fun mod. Definitely recommend checking it out already, if you haven't already. Even though you've just seen me complete it. It's still worth playing through. A lot of work put into that one. Nothing else on the desk of note. Nothing else around here. That is a big tub. But what kind of psychopath? Yeah, okay, this is probably for the best. We may have passed up a job opportunity, but what kind of psychopath has a tub, not only in the middle of the open, but in the same room that you have important paperwork? Like, come on. That's just foolish. 5,000 caps. That will help us a lot. Mentats, movement. Radix, Radaway, Stealth Boy, and 5 Stimpaks. Very nice. Some more valuables, and let's take a look at this note. What have we got here? Movements. Judge, Littlehorn said I could rely on you as a contact in Mojave. Regulators are back east managed to chase me out of the capital wasteland. No thanks to that darned marshal. Luckily, the pickings in the plains have been easy. There's no law in these parts, and the raiders just need leadership. My warband is gathering strength, and we're making a killing selling captives to the Legion. So far, Caesar has labeled us as a foederatus, which grants us license to pillage outside of the Legion's territory, which is substantial. The Legion's control is nominal past the Rio Grande. When I've gathered enough men and material, move my tribe further west. Until then, I'll be in touch, Marco. P.S. Say hello to Randall from me. I'm sure he's written me off as a dead end by now. Oh dear. And we've got a new bureaucracy immediately starting. Let's check this door. We've got Cthulhu, which is a giant teddy bear. I guess I'll take that. And a bunch of different notes. Are these all the different notes that we could have missed? Or what's going on here? Favor. Sergio will be in your vicinity soon, so please give him a warm welcome. Having trouble with Randall and his little stooge Sprocket, so just put Sergio on it. Really enjoys his work, so you don't have to pay him much. Tried to teach him the value of bartering, but he stopped listening to me years ago. That's how it goes with brothers, I guess. Maybe you could talk some sense into him. Harmonica. Know anything about this Harmonica fellow? He plugged a client of mine last week, and I wanted to settle up with him. All I've heard is that he's some kind of psychopath, not to be trifled with. If you have any information, Fisk. Richter. Indicate that Randall's nascent firm is damaging our business contacts in the Mojave since he started using Sprocket. Don't have to tell you what will happen if we continue losing revenue because of Randall's little renegade. Take care of this immediately. Mr. Kagan himself will hear of your failure. Oh dear. So as it's turning out, Judge Richter was not necessarily, top dog or anything, if he's getting threats like that. Your Honor, I'd like to submit a target for assassination, 10,000 caps. Since Doc Friday drifted into that saloon last month, my ability to conduct raids has been seriously undermined. Last week he killed 2 of my best men. Morale has taken a definite turn for the worse. Ghouls like Friday are a disease, and I want him removed as soon as possible. Your men can dispose of him within the week. I'll throw in another 5,000 caps upon termination. Thank you, respectfully, Slade. I don't think they managed to do that. In Red Bear's Return, that name is familiar. We'll be hearing that one again. That one for sure, at least. We may see all of these again, I can't remember. Your Honor, I have it in good authority that Red Bear will be returning to the Mojave with a bevy of slaves. While it's likely that he'll sell most of the women to the Vipers, I can have him all hold on to several of the young boys for you if you... I appreciate your continued support for my business endeavors in Mojave. If you should need anything at all, Shadow Company is at your service. Sincerely, Norman Meston, Commander, Shadow Company. I'm Norman Meston. Don't mind me. Just me, Norman. Yeah, they're all very dangerous bounty hunters, but I'm Norman. Don't mind about me. I'm just here paying my taxes and, selling slaves. Screw that Norman guy. Sounds lame. Hey, that's mean. Don't say that. Stupid Norman. Seriously. Alright. One more thing to take out while we're in the area. I happen to notice these jackals showed up again. Hello. Goodbye.
Oh my.
Some of you survived that. That's impressive.
Can't run from me.
That's better. Now I'll be taking all your valuables. I recognize that scientist scrubs anywhere. Mad scientist scrubs. Tri-beam laser rifle too. Aren't you packing all the valuable stuff? Somehow we didn't blow up that motorcycle, but oh well. Armored leather, we don't need. A knife and Legion healing powder. Who did these come off of? You. Someone is unconscious. The Monroe Doctrine. I thought that was like a unique note. No, that's just another weird sciencey note. Someone is unconscious, but I don't know who. It's probably fine. It might be Eddie. And it just doesn't recognize Eddie's name nowadays. But I kind of doubt that. Alright, with that taken care of, let's see what else we have for quests here. Oh, I was just about to fast travel, but it turns out there's enemies nearby that are stopping me from doing that. There goes you.
That's the last.
Boone burned all his ammo, but that's probably fine. Another wanted poster. And some microfusion cells. Can I fast travel now? Yes. Let's go sort one more little job out real quick.